Well, hello, and welcome back to the sexy Stokalona career mode. And guys, in the last episode, we were able to bring in Rafinha and reunite him with his brother, Thiago. And I thought that the family, reunion was complete, but I was wrong. One of you guys alerted me that I should bring in Rodrigo, the cousin to both Thiago and Rafinha. And you know what? We kind of need another right mid and a striker, so why the heck not? And I posed to you guys the question, should we sell Boyan? A lot of teams are coming in for the young 25-year-old, or stick with him, and you guys seem very open to going ahead and selling him and finding a cheaper young replacement, since we do have Wesley Sneijder, who's probably going to be the first teamer. So these were a couple of guys that you recommended. Dimitri Payet popped up a couple times. Ryan Gauld, I've always wanted to go ahead and play with him. And we needed a young developmental center back, and Chalupa, if you guys don't know who Chalupa is, amazing, smaller channel. Actually, he's not even that small anymore. He's catching up to me, frankly. Guys, go ahead and check him out, and he gave me this recommendation to get Mr. Justy or Juste, or I don't know, I call him Justice because I'm an American. Hashtag America. As we go into our second match in the league up against Chelsea. But guys, quickly go ahead, check out Chalupa. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description down below. But now, as we can see, we are starting all the first teamers up against I guess they have the ex-champions. Arsenal won the league last season. But look at this: Vanderwell, Manusia, Shawcross, Grimaldo, Kevin Boateng starts ahead of Mr. Saul in the midfield, and Wesley Sneijder will start ahead of the unsettled Mr. Boyan. And it would be all Chelsea early on. Marco Marin getting the first shot on target, and yeah, look at this beautiful stuff from Willian, but just pushing it all right at Butland. Amazing chance, Pizon. I don't know why he slotted that across. He could have just taken a shot right there. He had the peak of the litter. And then John Obi Mikel, why did he shoot from that far? But we're going to keep on attacking right here. Our first chance of the game. Kevin Prince-Boateng drags it back, somehow threads it through to Wesley Sneijder, and oh my god, a 6-yard screamer from Wesley, world-class Sneijder right there. Oh my goodness. That is the main thing about Wesley Sneijder. He's got better mental stats, he's got better positioning, and he's got actually better finishing than Boyan. And he is not going to miss from that distance. Thibaut Courtois held helpless right there by the predatory dolphin known as Wesley Sneijder. Look it up. Bordeaux Dolphins are predators, and now we smell blood in the water. Could we get that second go? Oh my goodness. What is going on? After, I would say, against the run of play, we get our first goal in a half mostly dominated by freaking Chelsea. Oh my god, definitely left his foot in right there, and Shaqiri probably could have continued on. And now, Mario Balotelli! We got the best penalty taker maybe of all time. The man just does not miss pens. I usually don't show the replay on pens, but oh my god, look at this. Such power, such ferocity from Mr. Super Mario Balotelli, and he goes ahead and gets his first goal. For the sexy Stokalona boys. And that would be it for a ridiculous first half, an undeserved first half, but I will go ahead and take those 2 points. But now, what is up? Why is Mikel getting into the top positions for Chelsea? Now Balotelli, a far weaker shot than his penalty right there, but now he's going to go ahead, work it across, and now we were the ones peppering Chelsea with attacks. And in the 67th minute, I felt comfortable enough to go ahead and bring in some of the new boys, Rafinha, Saul, and Anthony Martial joining in. And what an absolute exquisite pass from Saul. Did you just see him thread that needle right there? Laying it across to Rafinha, trying to get onto it. Oh my god, that close to finding himself onto the scoreboard for the 66 Stokalona boys. And now Ryan Shawcross is in somehow. Why was Shawcross so high up the field? But it doesn't matter. We get a win up against Chelsea, and if you look at it, I don't know, in the second half it was almost like Chelsea laid down. After the first 2 goals, it was just all us, and we get a win after drawing 0-0. We always kind of sputter out of the start, but that is the way to go ahead and pick up form, lads. And there we go, a delightful 2-0 win up against Chelsea. As we go ahead, and when you guys were saying, hey, stop training up Super Mario Balotelli because he's near full potential, go ahead and put in Anthony Martial. So that is exactly what I did right here. I'm going to go ahead and put in Martial. And go ahead and train up. And I'm going to go ahead and try to train up Saul, try to get him up to an 80. And then maybe I'll switch over to maybe Sandro or, maybe someone else. Who do you guys think that I should be training? Go ahead and leave that down in the descriptions down below. As we go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and, do a couple rapid fire transfer offers right here. Jeremiah St. Justy, or I'm just going to call him St. Justice, because hashtag America. Once again, we're going to go in for Mr. Ryan Gauld. People that I'm kind of looking to move out, you know, right now. We have actually, I wouldn't say dead wood, but we have players that, you know, with the additions of Vanderwill and coming from Spontang, we kind of just don't need anymore. So there we go. This is a look at my shortlist. We're going to go in for Rodrigo. Don't know if we have quite amount of funds because we have about 8.5 mil and 75 in the wages. So maybe we'll have to sell Boyan before we can go ahead. I think that's probably going to be my goal. Probably sell Boyan for around... People are coming in for around 30 mil, so if we get another additional 30 mil, we'll go ahead and get him. And this is the young developmental goalkeeper that I want to get, Real Coutinho. And this is just going to be another plug because it was, once again, Chlupawana, a very, very trusted. He knows so freaking much about the best young players in FIFA that anytime he recommends anything, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy him. You tested him out, you say he's a beast, I totally believe you. As we go into, guys, yes, we have Champions League football finally at the Britannia. Well, it's actually not at the Britannia this way. This is actually an away leg. And guys, it was mostly our second teamers in it. As you can see, Sandro in it right here is going to go ahead, fakes it across, and then fires it right there. But a good save from the keeper. And now look at this, a brilliant counterattack. Bakenga is in, but pushes it far wide. And now Singh over the top. Unmarked! Jackie Butts cannot get to it, but Wolshi over there going ahead. But it's the same thing as we did last time. That right side was just pretty much left unmarked for the second time in the game. Actually, this was the third time in this game where they just, I don't know where their left back was, but they left Sandro completely unmarked on the right side of the field, and we go ahead and feed him. He cuts inside exquisitely, and now he's gonna go ahead, take it first time, all power, going for that side netting opposite ways. And there we go, we are up 1-0. And look at, once again, we powering through Sandro. I had found the tactical weakness of this team, and it was pretty much, give the ball to Sandro. And look at this, Jack Butland still in it. And that is how the first half would go. Not all too much happening in that first half except me attacking through Sandro. Guess where we attack again on the right side. The right back caught out, but unfortunately Rafinha does not quite have enough pace. But now if we get a more massive person, woo, Rafinha is in again. He sweats it across to Anthony Martial. Martial. How did he? I guess it was just, I went all power on this one, guys. And just pings it off the post. I thought for sure that was 2-0. We want to go ahead and get that second goal because it was precarious, guys. I felt comfortable in this game, but I just wasn't quite there. Now Samper onto it, fires it right on the ground. And there we go, another good parried away. Could we get the one goal to kill off this game? Unfortunately, that was a center back finish right there. And look at the fancy passes. And yeah, if you don't finish off a team, guys, it's always going to make you nervous. Now, that is why Hesse, we could put him into the game. And oh my god, this team will not die. This team will not die. Easily could have been 1-1. Easily could have been 2-0. As you can see right here, we had 7 shots. They had 4 shots on target. We had 6 shots on target. And it's pretty even in the possession, so the scoreline, I guess, a little bit more deserved to us. As you can go ahead and end it off right here, guys. We're going to go ahead and get offers from Mr. Young Saul, Better Call Saul, and Boyan going in for 30 mil. Do I accept? I think I'm going to bump it up to 32. I guess I'm being a little bit greedy. But that is pretty much going to be it, guys. We're going to try to sell Boyan in the next episode. We're going to go ahead and bring in, hopefully, Rodrigo, a good developmental goalkeeper, and a good young developmental cam. I really like Ryan Gauld, but if you guys have any other suggestions for any good young, I want to look for high agility cams. Cams with really good agility and decent potential is really, I think, the killer stat this year is agility above anything else. But anyway, guys, we're going to end it off. We're going to start off next episode up against Swansea City, so you guys can go ahead and look forward to that. I'm actually filming this on Thanksgiving, so if you're watching this a day late, happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. I'd like to give a thank you to all you guys for watching all my videos, and yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Thursday, Friday, Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Hopefully you guys aren't getting killed. Apparently a lot of people die on Black Friday, but yeah, enough of me rambling. This is your boy B-. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.